What up, though? What up, though? This is Detroit Mail with another IOW short. And have you seen from the thumbnail? Is it time for Tom Brady to retire? I mean, I'm just looking at this game he just played against the Carolina Panthers, who look more dysfunctional than my Lions. And only, was it 3 points? I think they scored 3 points. Tampa Bay scored. Tom Brady couldn't find the end zone. I mean, it's wasn't all Brady's fault on this loss. Bad offensive line, um, drops, but he did throw some bad passes. He threw a couple passes in the dirt. I mean, Evans dropped a wide open touchdown. Wide open. That was a touchdown. Wide open. Godwin dropped one, a couple. So I mean, it's enough blame to go around, but my God, Tampa Bay looked terrible. Terrible, just terrible. I mean, Brady's QBR this year, I think it's the last 5 games been 57.1. Last year he was hung around the 70% range. I mean, his stats is going down. I don't know if his home life is messing with his mind, but the greatest thing about this year for Brady was the fact he announced he was retiring. After that, nothing spectacular. I mean, only quality win Brady has. What's the Saints? Only quality win. And he lost to teams that you would think when you see them compared to, oh, they win that game. Oh, they win that game. They lost. I don't see them making the playoffs. I don't see them making the playoffs, bro. Last year they lost what? Gronk. They lost an O lineman. They lost Antonio Brown. And yeah, I know you could say, well, Antonio Brown, lost itself, but still they had Antonio Brown doing a Super Bowl run, and he contributed. So now they don't have none of that, and then this offseason, they didn't address none of that in the draft. They didn't address none of that in free agency. So they just took 5 steps back, man. And Brady's not a spring chicken, so it ain't like, okay, well, you can bounce back next year. This is it. I'm a firm believer. I say it all the time. When you go out on top. He should have went out. He should have won a Super Bowl and retired. But he came back for another season. Second season wasn't horrible. They made it to the playoffs. That was still another time. Go out while people still talking about how great you are. Now you going from a goat to a sheep. I mean, let's say this. You can talk about how much you don't like Brady. That's a whole different discussion. And you can say, oh, well, it was a system, it was Belichick, whatever thing you want to get put on Brady, whatever. It doesn't matter. That's not what this conversation about. Because, there's teams that would take Brady in a minute. So this conversation is more about, should he have left 2 years ago on top? You win the Super Bowl, you retire, you go out on top. This conversation about, was your home life more screwed up than you really led on to be? Or were you not even aware how bad things were? And I mean, all I can do is speculate, and I really don't want to go too much into that. But it still plays a part of what's going on in the field, because you brought some of that into it. It's been made public. I say that. So you have to still speak a little bit on it, but not go too in depth, because you don't want to get too much in somebody's personal business. But it looks like that's what's affecting his play. And then going back to my previous statement, if he wasn't even aware of what's going on, that kind of speaks to what type of person you are and what you producing on the field and how you interact with your players. All that stuff plays a part. What you do at home plays a part on it, carries out into your everyday life. And if he was unaware of how bad things were, could it be some things going on in his football life he's unaware of? Or if things was that bad, she not have stayed. Could it? So that's why I won't go down this route because so many what is. But if things was that bad, and he took those 10 days hiatus, so he just made the decision, say, I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna go. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and retire again and work on my family. Or by that time, maybe things was too far gone. I don't know. That's why I won't go down this route. However, should Brady retire after this year? Me personally, he just hang it up now. You 7 games in. You don't look like you better than Atlanta. You don't like you better than the Saints. Now I don't like you better than Carolina, who, by the way, shipped their best player off to San Francisco. They was down their best running back, and you still couldn't beat them. They was down with their quote-unquote starting quarterback in Baker Mayfield. And that's the whole other argument how terrible Baker Mayfield. But I'm just saying, they're still not playing against their starting quarterback. And you still you couldn't hang any points, man. You couldn't put no points up. You supposed to be the greatest of all time. You couldn't put the ball in the end zone. Couldn't get the ball in the end zone. You got to play the Saints again. What that gonna look like? Yeah, you beat them once, so you exercise that demon. But y'all are getting progressively worse. So next time y'all meet, y'all may not have no chance of beating them. So it goes back to my original point. Quit while you are. Well, I can't say while you're on top, but quit before it get worse. You know what I mean? Quit before it get worse. Retire, bruh. Just walk away. I mean, he gonna talk about you anyway. Walk away before this train come and already come running through the station. Well, walk away before it kill more people. Walk away for this train to tear up more. Because it looks like it's gonna just get worse and worse and worse. And as you lose more and more and more, you lose the locker room. You lose the confidence in the players around you. You start losing more and more. Then it starts going down, down, and spiral down. And then going full circle, the things that's going on in your personal life becomes magnified because your way of escaping was winning in football, and that's not helping you because you're losing. So walk away, like still got your mental faculties intact. I'm just saying. If you disagree with me, drop in the comments. Let's talk about it. I think it's time for retire. Now, you Brady haters, I'm not a Brady lover or a Brady hater, but there's some people that just are Brady haters. Don't drop in the comments because you're a Brady hater. Drop in the comment because you're a football lover. Let's talk about whether or not this football player should retire because it looks like his skills has decreased. It looks like his skills has plummeted, hit the bottom out, has left him. Whatever adjective or description you want to put on it, it looked like it's gone. Finito. You through. Bye-bye. All right, till next time. Oh, don't forget, like and subscribe to our channel, ILW Network. We be on YouTube. Hit that like button. Bang. Hit that subscribe button. Bang. hit the notification button, pick it up, bomb, and you will be notified every video that we upload every time we go live, which we do every Monday and Thursday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We go live. We talk about everything sports. You know, you got the Phillies who just won the pennant. You waiting on the Yankees and the Astros outcome. You got NHL start getting on the way, NBA getting on the way, football season in full swing. So, you know, it's a lot to talk about. It's a lot of things going on. So if you like just talking sports, chopping up about sports, you know, you want to rep your team, join us on our live stream every Monday and Thursday at 4 p.m. You know, drop in the comments and we can chop it up about sports or what your take on, even on this subject here. If you want to bring this subject up again and you want to talk about on the live show, we can do that. You know, drop a line. I think the man should retire. That's my opinion. You know, I think he should never came back. Period. He should just stayed at the crib, enjoy retirement. You know, but sometimes people are addicted to, you know, I want to say addicted to sports or addicted to what he does at work, for lack of better words, and they can't shake that addiction. You know, and that addiction becomes greater than anything that goes around, greater than his family. That's what it look like. You know, I mean, it's no different than someone who's on drugs. You know, you addicted to something, and everything around you becomes unimportant because you want that thing you addicted to. But hey, what I know. But anyway, till next time. Peace.